स्ट्रेट ऑफ होर्मुज के वेस्ट में पर्शियन गल्फ में 24 भारतीय फ्लैग वेसल्स थे। उसमें से 2 वेसल शिवालिक और नंदा देवी, ये भारतीय इंडियन फ्लैग वेसल थे। शिवालिक और नंदा देवी ये एलपीजी कैरी करते हैं, एलपीजी कैरियर्स हैं। इन्होंने आज अर्ली मॉर्निंग, देर रात में अर्ली मॉर्निंग स्ट्रेट ऑफ होर्मुज क्रॉस किया सेफली और ये भारतवर्ष की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं। इनमें करीब 92,700 मेट्रिक टन एलपीजी है और इनका अराइवल पोर्ट मुंद्रा और कांडला होगा और इनकी एक्सपेक्टेड अराइवल डेट्स 16 मार्च और 17 मार्च होंगी क्रमानुसार। तदनुसार पर्शियन गल्फ में अब 22 इंडियन फ्लैग वेसल हैं, जिसपे 611 सीफेरर्स हैं।
2 Indian vessels carrying crucial cooking fuel have safely crossed one of the world's most sensitive maritime choke points. The ships passed through the Strait of Hormuz early Saturday morning, even as tensions continue to grip West Asia. The 2 Indian-flagged LPG carriers, Shivalik and Nanda Devi, are now sailing toward India's western coast. They are expected to dock at Mundra port and Kandla port on March 16 and March 17. Together, the vessels are carrying about 92,700 metric tons of liquefied petroleum gas. The confirmation came from a senior official in the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, who said the ships safely transited the strait despite the ongoing regional conflict.
आप सभी को नमस्कार। पर्शियन गल्फ रीजन में सभी भारतीय नाविक सुरक्षित हैं और पिछले 24 घंटे में इनसे संबंधित कोई भी अदरवाइज इंसिडेंट की सूचना नहीं है। जैसा मैंने कल बताया था, स्ट्रेट ऑफ होर्मुज के वेस्ट में पर्शियन गल्फ में 24 भारतीय फ्लैग वेसल्स थे। उसमें से 2 वेसल शिवालिक और नंदा देवी, ये भारतीय इंडियन फ्लैग वेसल थे। शिवालिक और नंदा देवी ये एलपीजी कैरी करते हैं, एलपीजी कैरियर्स हैं। इन्होंने आज अर्ली मॉर्निंग, देर रात में अर्ली मॉर्निंग स्ट्रेट ऑफ होर्मुज क्रॉस किया सेफली और ये भारतवर्ष की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं। इनमें करीब 92,700 मेट्रिक टन एलपीजी है और इनका अराइवल पोर्ट मुंद्रा और कांडला होगा और इनकी एक्सपेक्टेड अराइवल डेट्स 16 मार्च और 17 मार्च होंगी क्रमानुसार। तदनुसार पर्शियन गल्फ में अब 22 इंडियन फ्लैग वेसल हैं, जिसपे 611 सीफेरर्स हैं और हम और डीजी शिपिंग मंत्रालय भी और डीजी शिपिंग भी इन सभी इंडियन फ्लैग वेसल्स की और उन फ्लैग वेसल्स पे जो भारतीय नाविक हैं उनकी क्लोजली हम सिचुएशन को मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं, शिप ओनर्स के साथ, आरपीएसएल एजेंसीज के साथ और इंडियन मिशंस के साथ। कंट्रोल रूम का रिस्पांस मैं बताना चाहूंगा। पिछले 24 घंटों में जो डीजी कॉम है, डीजी शिपिंग का जो कम्युनिकेशन सेंटर है 24/7 ऑपरेट करता है, वो नॉर्मल टाइम से भी करता है, नॉट ओनली इन दिस। उसमें पिछले 24 घंटों में 312 कॉल और 460 ईमेल प्राप्त हुई हैं, जो कि नाविकों के द्वारा, नाविक की फैमिली मेंबर्स के द्वारा या मैरीटाइम सेक्टर के जो और स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं उनके द्वारा प्राप्त हुए और उनके रिस्पांस भेजे गए। इस प्रकार पिछले 15 दिनों में यदि देखें तो करीब 2,500 से ज्यादा फोन कॉल्स और करीब 5,000 ईमेल प्राप्त हुए जिनका रिस्पांस भेजा गया।
Some ships destined for India have been able to cross through the Straits of Hormuz. You would have seen that in the early hours today, and it was mentioned by my distinguished colleague, senior colleague, 2 Indian ships, Shivalik and Nanda Devi, crossed the Straits of Hormuz and are now headed to ports in India. Each of the ships is carrying in excess of 46,000 metric tons of LPG, cumulatively 92,700 metric tons, as was referred by my senior colleague here. Several of our ships remain in standby in the Gulf region. We propose to continue to remain in touch and coordinate with all concerned countries to ensure a safe and unimpeded transit for them in an effort to ensure our energy security. I would also like to update you with another development that happened yesterday night. Owing to the widespread flight disruptions on account of the conflict, several Iranian citizens were stranded in India. The Iranian authorities arranged a chartered flight to take back these stranded nationals, which included Iranians who were visiting India as tourists or were stationed here as diplomats. The flight took off from Kochi last night. The passengers also included the non-essential crew of IRIS Lavan, which remains docked in Kochi. Thank you, ma'am.
For India, this development brings significant relief because the Strait of Hormuz remains one of the most critical energy corridors in the world. More than 20 million barrels of crude oil pass through the Strait of Hormuz every day. That is roughly 1/5 of the world's oil consumption and nearly a quarter of all seaborne oil trade. A large share of global liquefied natural gas shipments also moves through the same narrow passage. When this route faces disruption, the impact spreads quickly across global markets, supply chains, and household energy costs. In recent days, tensions in West Asia had raised fears that shipping through the strait could be affected. At one point, 24 Indian-flagged vessels were positioned west of the strait in the Persian Gulf, waiting for safe movement. With the successful transit of the 2 LPG carriers, the number of Indian vessels remaining in the region has now dropped to 22. Officials say the government is closely monitoring the situation. The Directorate General of Shipping is coordinating with shipowners, maritime agencies, and Indian diplomatic missions to ensure the safety of both vessels and crew. At present, the 22 Indian-flagged ships still in the Persian Gulf region carry a total of 611 Indian seafarers. Authorities say all Indian sailors are safe and no untoward incidents have been reported so far. Over the last 15 days, the Maritime Communications Center has received more than 2,500 phone calls and around 5,000 emails from seafarers, families, and industry stakeholders seeking updates. Officials say every communication has been responded to, reflecting the anxiety surrounding the conflict and the importance of safe passage for Indian shipping. There have also been diplomatic signals from the region. Representatives linked to Iran's leadership have indicated that Indian ships will continue to receive safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz. Iran's envoy to India has described India as a friendly country and suggested that both nations share common interests in maintaining stability in this critical maritime corridor. For India, this assurance matters.
India, are you saying that India will get safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz?
What?
India will get safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz?
Yes, you can see that the future, and I think that after 2 or 3 hours.
But
yeah.
you said some good news in 1 to 3 days. You said something.
Yeah. Because we believe that. We believe that Iran and India are friends.
So you believe some good news?
No. We have common interests. We have common faith. And I, as ambassador in India, Iran in India, I said to you that government of India in this situation after the war help us and in different fields. Thank you.
For now, the safe movement of the vessels Shivalik and Nanda Devi is a positive sign. It shows that even in the middle of regional tensions, critical energy routes are still functioning, but the situation remains fragile. As long as the conflict in West Asia continues, global shipping lanes and energy supplies will remain under close watch. For India, the Strait of Hormuz is not just a distant maritime route. It is a lifeline that connects the country's energy security with the stability of the wider region.